Yes, Anat, could you kindly tell us about your center and what you do here as a director for this center?
Okay, our center is, I think, the biggest in Israel, which we have some departments here, department for children and counseling parents, a department for, we have a daycare center, we have some developmental unit which we will show later, and we also teach many courses and many staffs from other organizations here in town and in Israel. Okay. So what do you think about the education here that you saw in Israel and here in the center?
The education which I saw in Israel is amazing and touching. Going back home to my country, I need to go back and advocate to ensure that children are given an opportunity not only to read, to write, and to learning. We need to look at child development in terms of allowing children to interact and explore as early as possible, not to focus on the routine of teaching them how to read and write. It was touching when I saw children at the age of 6 months being placed in daycare centers, being cared for to learn and getting stimulated, and it's really encouraging and it's really very wonderful. Unfortunately, in our countries, the focus has been on, what we call the preschooling, and we do not have toddler care and infant care. So going back home, I will advocate on, my focus will be on how best we can support those mothers who are working, those mothers who are in their communities, who do not have a center where they can leave their children to go and work. I will give them an opportunity to access this kind of facilities so that they can go work, but also support the development and the well-being of their children.
Okay. Do you want to see the outside?
Yes, I think it will be very good to look at the outside environment, because most times our focus has always been on reading, writing, and learning. But child development, as when we look at this center, it gives an opportunity for outside interaction, play as part of child care, and it's very essential. And I want to take back this kind of practices to our country.
Okay. I must say that in Israel you have a lot of cultures. You have a lot of educational systems, and now you have to It's a very hot day today. Okay. Israel is not a very homogenic country. It has many classes of Jewish, religious Jews, the non-religious Jews. We have Arabs, we have Druze, we have many cultures inside of Israel, and everyone have its own principles and culture. What we can say about us that we want to, to promote the child development here in this town, and our principles are more Western principle for looking about child development. But there are much more, so I can understand why you want to take it with you, because we also have some other classes in the society which is also teaching, more teaching than playing, more teaching than paying attention to emotional
ability.
Of the child. So I can understand what you are saying. I must say it was lovely to meet you all. It was the this international program which Seng was in the last year. And I can say that the World Forum is really bringing us together in the same principles, same aim, and same intention to give better quality of life for children. So that's what I think.
I totally agree with you. The World Forum brings us together, and going back home, I know every child needs a sensitive caregiver. Every child needs a person who will be there to support their development and their growth. You and I were lucky that we had sensitive caregivers who allowed us to explore, interact, and stimulated us. So going back home is going to be my core message. Let's be sensitive, let's be emotionally available for these toddlers and give them the environment which can help them to grow and thrive their full potential.
I think that we have another thing in common, that the continent that you came from and our country also has a lot of wars, a lot of conflicts. And maybe, just maybe, if the early childhood would be more sensitive to the child, we will have more growing the attachment the child needs, maybe we will not be in the same condition, like not see the other side, not see what other people need, and how to really to get a solution to a conflict, not through wars. So I think that early childhood can change the world.
Yes.
We should succeed.
I agree with you. What we need is to prepare these children so that they can be responsible citizens. We face issues of conflict. We have children who are being affected by HIV, children who are refugee children, children who are on the streets. Yes. But if we have sensitive caregivers who can support these children during their early days, we shall always have a better citizenship to build our nations, and we shall never have to face conflicts in our countries.
Okay, let's finish it with a kiss.
This is the friendship we have as World Forum members. Together, we are here to advocate for the rights of the children, and we are hoping and looking forward to a better lives and a better situation for these young ones. Thank you.